Cowboys Nation, how about that win? The Dallas Cowboys didn't just beat the Washington Commanders, they made a statement to the entire NFL. 44-22, a complete wire-to-wire domination that reawakened the heart of this franchise. This was the night Dallas reminded everyone what it means to wear the star. From the first snap, there was no hesitation. Dak Prescott came out with authority, crisp passes, calm in the pocket, eyes downfield, leading like a man on a mission. After a few rough weeks, you could feel the difference. The timing was perfect, the energy was sharp, and the Cowboys' offense finally looked alive again. And then came the moment that made the whole stadium erupt: CeeDee Lamb's 74-yard touchdown. That play didn't just light up the scoreboard, it lit up the entire building. Dak dropped back, saw Lamb cutting across, fired a perfect strike, and the crowd rose as one. Lamb caught it, raised his arms, and took it all the way, dancing into the end zone as George Pickens followed behind him in celebration. That was Dallas football. Flashy, confident, unstoppable. CeeDee Lamb's return changed everything. He finished with 110 yards, 5 catches, and that highlight touchdown that will play on every reel this week. But more than stats, he brought energy, that swagger, that spark this team has been missing, and Dak fed off it. Prescott threw for 264 yards and 3 touchdowns, including 2 to Jake Ferguson, who just keeps proving he's one of the best young tight ends in the league. Ferguson now has more catches and touchdowns through 7 games than any tight end in Cowboys history. That's no accident. That's chemistry, and that's Dak trusting his guys. And how about the ground game? Javonte Williams ran like he was built from Dallas grit. 116 yards, a touchdown, and every run filled with purpose. You could feel his physicality wearing down Washington drive after drive. When this team runs the ball like that, everything opens up. Play action, deep shots, rhythm. That's what balance looks like. Defensively, the Cowboys didn't just show up, they took over. Rookie linebacker Shamar James delivered a monster hit that forced a fumble and changed momentum early in the second half. And from there, it was all blue and silver. Deron Bland, the quiet killer in this defense, jumped a route, picked off Marcus Mariota, and took it 68 yards for a touchdown. Another pick six for Bland, his 6th in the last 2 years, extending his NFL record. He's not just playing well, he's building a legacy. The Commanders looked outmatched, outplayed, and outworked. Their rookie quarterback Jaden Daniels couldn't escape Dallas's pressure before exiting with the hamstring injury. And once Mariota stepped in, it was over. The Cowboys' defense was flying to the ball, tackling with purpose, and closing every lane. This wasn't luck, it was dominance. And let's take a moment for the unsung hero, Brandon Aubrey. The man is a machine. A 61-yard field goal that could have been good from 65, and now an NFL record with 5 makes from beyond 60. Think about that. A kicker making history while the rest of the team is putting on a show. That's how you know things are clicking in Dallas. Brian Schottenheimer deserves credit too. His play calling was aggressive but controlled, smart but fearless. For the first time all year, everything worked. Tempo, spacing, balance. You can tell the players believe in what he's building. The team looked connected. Every celebration on the sideline had the same look: confidence and belief. This win moves the Cowboys to 3-3-3, but more importantly, it changes the tone of the season. It reignites the fight. It gives Dallas control of its own destiny in the NFC East. They're right behind the Eagles, ahead of Washington and New York. And with another meeting against Philadelphia next month, things are heating up. And the timing couldn't be better. The trade deadline is days away, and reports are already flying that Jerry Jones might make a move to strengthen the defense, maybe add a safety or a defensive tackle, depending on Kenny Clark's elbow injury. But the truth is, this win gave Jerry something more valuable than any trade: momentum. Because now this team believes again, the locker room believes again, and the fans can feel it. You can't fake that kind of energy. Let's be honest, this game felt different. The Cowboys didn't just win, they played like they knew they were supposed to win. They played with swagger, with heart, with emotion. It was unity from the quarterback to the kicker, from the rookies to the veterans. It felt like a turning point. And that's the story of this night. The Dallas Cowboys rediscovered their identity. This was a team that remembered who they are. Physical on both lines, explosive on offense, and hungry on defense. The kind of Cowboys football that fills stadiums and silences critics. So Cowboys Nation, what did this game mean to you? Was this the moment that turned the season around? Did CeeDee Lamb's return remind you of what this offense can be? Did Bland's pick six make you jump out of your seat? Because for me, this wasn't just a win, it was a message. Dallas is back. The swagger is back. The belief is back. And if this is the team we'll see for the rest of the season, the NFC better get ready, because the Cowboys are coming. Drop your thoughts below. What stood out most to you? Hit that like button if you felt that spark again, and subscribe to Dallas Game Day, where the energy never dies, and every Sunday is a new chapter in Cowboys history. This is Dallas football. Fast, fearless, fired up. The Cowboys didn't just beat the Commanders, they reminded the world what it means to wear the star. This is Dallas Game Day, and this was Cowboys Pride Reborn.